people. I'm gonna be with you in 2 minutes. Hit the likes, people. Hit the likes. People, 1 minute. I'm gonna be with you. Yes, people, how you all doing? It's a wonderful Wednesday evening. I'm always happy to chat with you guys. How you all doing? Everywhere you are in the world, give me some thumbs up. If you are watching right now, please smash the likes, comment. I want to hear from you guys. It's the late night football show with Tadeo Show, yours exclusively. Normally if you want to call in, the Discord is open. Please and please use the Discord link. It's right there in the descriptions. Use the Discord link and you can dial in. I think I've also put it in the live chat as well. Please and please and please use that to dial in. All fans are invited. It doesn't matter who you support. Chelsea, Liverpool, Tottenham, Manchester United, Manchester City, Arsenal. It doesn't matter. This show is for every single person. Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Let's see. I don't have to go into this one, but I guess most people might be watching the game. But listen, people. While we are waiting to see if we can get anybody to join, I'm gonna be playing you guys some music. Stay tuned, people. Stay tuned.
I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight. But I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's time for you to open up. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right. Let me show you what love is and why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right. Treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go. I would treat you right. Baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you. I wanna show you how to treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right.
Yes, people, that is Mia Freeman. Listen, I just have a few things to talk about today. Just few things to talk about. Quite interesting thing. First and foremost, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are the 46th president and vice president of the United States. Congratulations to them. Listen, people, I feel old when watching some movies. I tell you, man. I tell you what, I feel so old. And I'm going to talk about that briefly as well. You know, I read at the pace of an Edward, and that's quite embarrassing. Yes, very, very embarrassing. I'm going to share more about that as well. He does need rest, people. They said he needs rest. Who are we talking about here? It is Bruno Fernandes. That's what people are saying, but the coach said he does not need any rest. This is his first red card. But the red card was like a boxing. We're talking about Messi, people. Also, something else I'm going to bring to you today is they said this guy is like a veteran already. He's just years old. Emil Smith-Rowe, man, that is exactly what Steve Nicol from ESPN is saying about this guy. And I'm like, is he really going like a veteran? Maybe, maybe not. I would like to believe that's the Photoshop, people. This is the president of Tigres. Because the coach was found smoking and he's been fined. And the president cannot believe it. Unbelievable. That's what we're going to be talking about today. But at the same time, yeah, which player has got the potential to be world best? Maybe in your club, maybe not in your club. I want you guys to talk to me. The Discord link is open for anyone that wants to talk to me. If you're watching from Instagram and you want to participate, the Discord link is right here, people. It's right here. Slayer said the music is loud. Okay. Can you hear me now? Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, this is why I like people to tell me about these things. Yeah. Is that better? Or is it still too loud? Can you hear me? I'm waiting for you, Slayer. Talk to me. I am Augustine. I can't receive requests on there. I'm not on Instagram right now. I'm on YouTube, mate. Oopsie daisy. Still loud. Jeez. How is it now? Is that better? Can you hear me? What about now? Is it low now? I need to watch the stream to actually know what's going on. I am Augustine. Just go to the link in my bio if you're from Instagram, yeah? Go to the link in my bio. You should be able to come in here. The Discord link is also open. You should be able to talk to me from there. Oopsie daisy. I think I knew what the problem was. I'm so sorry. I think that should be better now. That should be better now. That was the wrong track. I'm so sorry, mate. I am so sorry. That was my bad. It should be better now. It should be definitely better now. How is it now? Is it better? Yeah. I'm so sorry. Does that mean you haven't heard anything I was saying? That means I've been talking to myself. Jesus Christ. I am Augustine out here is saying Arsenal all the way. Much respect from Kent. Much respect to YouTube, man. More respect, man. Come on YouTube if you want to have a chat, yeah? Come on YouTube. Oh, Kenya? All right. Nice one. Listen, man. There's a Discord link you can use to talk to me right now. The lines are open. All you need to do is come to my YouTube. There's a link you can use to actually come into the Discord room and you can share your thoughts. I want to hear from you guys. Slayer. Thanks a lot, Slayer. I'm just going to go straight into the point, yeah? Let's get into my room and we talk about every news today. Yes, people. Listen, this has nothing to do with politics, okay? I am just congratulating the 46th president and vice president of the United States. Congratulations to you, Joe and Kamala Harris. It's not easy to be president. It isn't. But listen, they are the new president of the United States, so congratulations to them. But there's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, man. Star Trek. I was watching this movie. This is a very, very old movie. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I didn't check the year, but I'm thinking this particular movie is probably older than me. And when I was watching it, it just made me know how old I am. Like, have you ever wondered watching some movies and it just kind of reveals your age? Just imagine you're around people that are way younger than you and you are telling them about some movies that you watch. You're like, this movie, I remember watching it, 1975, 1965, 1960. Jesus Christ. I was watching this movie, right? And I can imagine then when people were watching those movies, they'll be thinking to themselves like, wow, look at the graphics. Look how colorful it is. The spaceships and everything. But when I was watching this movie, I was asking myself, I was like, how the hell did I actually think this movie was it? How the hell did I actually think this movie was all that? In this movie, they didn't even show when the spaceship was actually taking off. They did not show it at all. They did not. I was like, they didn't show it. And then, when they're beaming the people into the spaceship as well. Sometimes they show it, sometimes they don't show it. But back then, you'd be wondering to yourself like, oh yeah, this is the movie. This is the best movie ever, one for generations to come. No one is going to beat it. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, how the hell was I fascinated by this, man? Honestly, Star Trek. This was Spark. Till today, I can't do this thing. Can anyone do it? I can't do this shape. This thing that he does. I need to hold my hands together like this. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. I can't do it to save my life, man. I can't do it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Huzai Rabani, how you doing, my man? How you doing? Just in. Oba says bye to Papa. Almost 8 years we know each other. Is it Fratello? Fratello, wish you all the best from the heart. Papa Malaka. Listen, man. Listen. I think I was on Claude's channel today and I was talking about this guy, right? I like him. I like his professionalism. I guess he's one of those players that when he got into Arsenal, Arteta knew he wasn't going to be part of his plans. Do you know what I mean? He never really used him. I think he just made it known to him that, listen, you are not part of my plans. Do you know what I mean? So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. One of those players that you just believe that, you know what? He's not part of plans. He's not part of your plan. So you can't really blame the guy for, for leaving. And I really like his professionalism. I do. Anyway, moving on, people. Yes, that's me, people, with Arsene Wenger's book. One fun fact, people. One fun fact. What's the Slayer saying? Yeah, it does not fit in. Yeah, it doesn't fit into the plans. It doesn't mean he's not a good player. It just doesn't fit into the whole playing at the back style. That's a reason why I put this picture with me smiling. I got Arsene Wenger's book the same day it was released on Amazon because I pre-booked it, right? That was on 30th. Guys, I am embarrassed to tell you this, guys, but I read at the pace of an earthworm. In fact, an earthworm is even better. I think an earthworm moves fast. I read at the pace of a snail. That's embarrassing. I got this book on the 13th. I believe you me, most people will have finished that book the next day, right? I'm just on chapter 4. Chapter 4. That's embarrassing, man. I'm not even proud telling you that. I'm not proud telling you that at all. Hey, Gio, how you doing? Don't blame YouTube every time, man. Don't blame YouTube. You need to fix your clock. Whatever clock you're using on your phone, man, that's your fault. That is your fault. Listen, the topic for today, people. Which player has the potential to be the world best? It could be a player in your club. It could be a player in any other club. Which player do you think has got the potential to be the world best? I'm gonna top up my drink now. I need some drink, man. By the way, people, cheers to every single person. Cheers to you, Joe. Cheers to you, Slayer. Cheers to you, Zai. And cheers to me as well. And cheers to everybody living the dream today and is alive. It's not easy to be alive in this COVID situation. A lot of people have died. You should be glad that you are alive. That's one very important thing. If you're watching me on Instagram right now, cheers to you too. Cheers to everyone around the world. Cheers to all Arsenal fans, Tottenham fans, Man U fans, Man City fans, Liverpool fans, Everton fans, Southampton fans, Chelsea fans. I don't care. I am happy to be alive. If you want to talk to me today, the Discord link is right there in the descriptions. Gio, I see you. I think I'm going to get Gio as my first caller. Yes. Let's get him in the waiting. Let's get him in the room. Let's see if we can get him. Hello, Joe. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, Teddy?
Hey, what's good? How you doing? How is America today?
We're good. We got a new president today.
I already gave him I already gave him congrats earlier. I don't know. You always join late because your clock is always giving you the wrong timing.
Nah, you know what? I don't know. Like, I knew you were coming on at 11:30 today, which is my lunchtime, California time.
Yeah.
I didn't get the notification, so I barely got
YouTube,
it. So
YouTube is messed up, man. They are messed up with this whole notification crap. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them things, man. It's one of them things. How you doing anyways? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Slayer is asking me how much was the book. I swear to God, I can't remember. I think it was like 12 quid or so. I think 12 pounds or 13 pounds or so. I think, yeah. But it's a good book. I'm
That's
not gonna
pretty
lie. The
cheap.
first 4 chapters of the book has been really good. Have you read the book, Joe?
No, no, no. Why would I read the book if he's not throwing the board under the bus?
You guys always looking for the negative. Why are you always looking for the negative? Why can't you just, enjoy the book about his upbringing and what actually shaped him to be a good coach the way he was? Because there's a lot of things in there that I kind of found fascinating, and that's what kind of made me understand the kind of person he is as a coach, and the reason why he's very laid back as a person. Do you know what I mean? It tells a lot about. I mean, if you read the book, it's quite interesting. But I'm taking it step by step because I'm a slow reader, man. I'm embarrassed to say that, but I'm slow. Yeah, Slayer, you need to get the book,
No,
man. Sorry, Joe. Go on.
no, I'm gonna buy the book, but like I said, every Arsenal fan I think was expecting for him to say why he had to sell the players, that the board didn't back him and everything. But now we know that it was all him.
It wasn't entirely
Because
all
when
him,
you don't
trust me.
speak up, yeah, it was all him.
You think so?
Tade, because he was getting paid how much? 11 million pounds a year.
Yeah, but have you read the book? You haven't read the book, so
Tade,
you're just assuming.
I had no Tade. I read all the excerpts and the most things. He felt that he could do the job again and turn Arsenal around. That's why he didn't want Jurgen. He felt disrespected that they were looking for Jurgen Klopp. Come on now, Tade, what's up with that?
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on something I'm not sure of. I haven't read it, but listen, we're talking about Arsene Wenger, right? That's not the main topic today. Okay, this is a show for whoever it is that is not necessarily an Arsenal fan. It's for everybody. Okay, so let's keep that for when we're talking about Arsenal. Edu is too active on Instagram. You guys, man, you guys. Anyway, the question to you, right, Joe, is this:
Yeah.
which
Mm-hmm.
player do you think has got the potential to be the world best in football? It could be an Arsenal player. It could be a non-Arsenal player. Talk to me. Which player do you think? And I want you to think carefully about this. And I want you to tell me the reason why you're picking this particular player.
I'm gonna go for a guy that all Arsenal fans gonna get mad at. I'm gonna go for Ismail Benacer.
Who?
Benacer.
Sorry, who?
Benacer. He was in the under 23s for Arsenal. Now he's at AC Milan.
I'm not even very familiar with that guy, man. I'm not very familiar with him.
Come
I think
on,
I've heard his
Tade,
name.
you don't know anything.
What do you mean I don't know anything? This is, you always come here with some very weird names, people that people don't even really know much about.
He's from
People that people don't see often. You are calling some weird names that you guys watch in America. And I'm like, dude, do you really think,
Tade.
come on. Okay, tell me about this guy. Does anyone, okay, do you know what?
Tade.
I'm going to ask the people. Hang on a minute, Joe.
He's
Anyone,
Algerian.
hang on, Joe. Does anyone in this chat room know about this particular guy? Does anyone? I want people to comment on it. What's the name again?
Benacer.
Okay.
Ismail Benacer.
Okay. Does anyone know a lot about this guy?
He was
The,
at
the
Arsenal.
name, the name rings a bell, right? But does anyone here know about this guy? Does anyone in this chat room right now have they really watched this guy play to actually talk about him? I can bet you no one here will know much about him except you.
Okay, I'm gonna just give you. He was voted the best African player of 2020, and he was the player of the tournament in the AFCON. I don't know if you watch African football, but I do. The AFCON.
Of course, I'm African,
Because here in
but I'm African, and this last AFCON, I didn't pay too much attention to it. I didn't, but don't forget I'm Nigerian, and I watch my Nigerian games, and that's it. But this last one, I didn't pay too much attention to it because our Nigerian team is like Arsenal. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes they make me mad. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So sometimes they make me mad. I'm not gonna lie. Sterling is asking for the name. You see, Mossy Boy here is saying he has never heard about that guy before. I don't know what sort of game. I don't know what sort of football you watch. I swear to God, it's like you just go out there and look for the weirdest. You look for the weirdest football games to watch, and then you come here and start making us scratch our heads all the time.
Mossy Boy just hating on me because I called him out because the fans were saying that they were going to smack Liverpool and they didn't smack nothing but themselves. He knows who he is. He knows Arsenal fans know who he is. Y'all let him go. Y'all
Okay,
let him
okay,
go.
okay. Listen, Ty might know because Ty watches all the under 18, under 21 games, and I don't watch all. I'm gonna hold my hand up. I don't watch all the under 21 games. I don't.
Hmm.
That's the truth. How many things do I really? I work full time. Do you know what I mean? I don't have the
So do I.
time.
Ty.
Well,
Ty.
that's you, but I have other things I spend my time to do. Do you know what I mean? I don't have the time to check out every single person. So it's quite difficult for me. But give me some slack, Joe. What's wrong with you? Anyway,
Nah,
so can you tell
okay.
us?
If you don't want the next, okay, if
No,
you
no, 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 no,
guys
no, no, no,
don't
no,
know
Joe,
about,
Joe, you are entitled to your opinion. Tell us why you feel this guy is gonna be. Tell us. You have to convince us. Why do you think he's gonna be the next best, one of the potential best players in the world? You need to tell us. Just tell us. Educate us.
I mean, because he's rated. You feel me? Cristiano Ronaldo say he's the next one up. I mean, he's a
Really?
midfield. He plays in the double pivot. Yes.
I need to go and check this
I
guy
mean,
out.
he beat out Sadio Mane, Rare Mahrez in the
Mm.
AFCON Cup as the best player. He was voted the African Player of the Year 2020. He beat out
Wait, 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 wait,
everybody,
wait, wait, wait,
Mohamed
wait, wait, wait.
Salah and all that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, 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 no. I'm not. If he was the best player, I will know. If he was voted African Player of the Year, I will know. Mossy boy, do you agree? Because the best player was I think it was Mares. Was it Mares? Let me think carefully
No, no,
about
no,
this.
no.
No, I think no, I don't agree with that. No, no, no. I would know this guy, man. I will know this guy. Mossy Boyer is asking, I really need to see this guy, Joe. No, 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 no. If this guy was the African Player of the Year, Joe, I will know him. Now I'm gonna attack you. Now I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Mares, exactly. Sentiment FC. It is Mares. It cannot be him. Maybe you're talking about under 21, and there's no Afcon under 20. There is no tournament that is called Afcon under 20 or 21. So I don't necessarily agree with you on that, bro. I don't necessarily agree with you on that, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah, y'all don't know. That's why y'all don't watch African football. I
What
do,
do you mean? I'm
because
African. I am Nigerian. Are you gonna argue with me about my nationality now? Are you
no, I'm
gonna
not saying that.
listen? This guy was not. I repeat, he was not African Footballer of the Year. I will know that. I can assure you that if he was African Footballer of the Year, I'm going to know it. So maybe you should convince us about what you're saying, because even Sentiment FC says Mares. Do you know what? Why am I even arguing with you? Why am I arguing? I've got Google here. I've got Google. Let me Google. Let me Google
Yeah,
that now.
you
Hang on
want
a
me?
minute.
You want me to put it?
Let me Google. I don't. Let me Google. African
Yeah,
Player
it
of the
said
Year.
that Real Mars was the recipient last year.
That's my
It's
point.
on the
So,
Independent.
Saido
Last
Mane was
year,
the
we
last
talking
one.
about.
This guy has never won. He's never won Africa. Come on,
You want
come
me to
on,
spell
bro.
the name? You want me
Spell
to
the
spell
name.
his name?
Spell the name.
Okay, ISMAEL.
Sorry, say that again.
ISMAEL.
Yeah, Ismail. Okay, Ismail. I know how to spell Ismail. Ismail what?
And then Benasser.
Mm-hmm.
BENNACER.
This guy is Algerian.
Yeah, he
He play.
Algerians.
He
Just
plays
like
for.
Mahrez.
He play. Hang on. He plays for Algerian. But you said he was Afcon best. That's totally incorrect. What they said, he's the best player of the African Cup of Nations 2019. Best young
Yeah.
player of the African, but he was not. Okay, okay. I think I understand. Okay. Let's forgive Joe, guys. Can everybody forgive Joe? Can everybody forgive Joe?
You
What?
don't need to forgive me,
No, no,
Ty.
no. Listen,
He's
listen,
the
listen,
next
listen.
one up.
What people were thinking in the chat room, right? What Mossy Boy was thinking is there's what they call CAF African Player of the Year. That's what we thought you meant. Okay? That was what we thought you meant. But I kind of understand where you're coming from. He's the best player of that particular tournament, right?
Yeah,
I think that was the mistake I made. And he was also the best
yeah.
young player of the tournament. So he's right, guys. He's right. Apologies, Joe. On behalf of everybody that disagreed with you, apologies.
I think you just mad because Arsenal lost him. Y'all were supposed to resign him for $4 million.
No. I'm not. I know it's not even like that. I don't even know much about this guy. I swear to God, I don't. Mossy Boy was asking which country is the guy from. Algeria, obviously. And then Sentiment FC said,
Yeah.
Tade, he said you was watching with your eyes closed. Was that what you said, though? I didn't hear what you said that. Is that what you said?
Nah,
You're always getting at me,
Tade,
man.
man, it's because you don't watch African football.
I do. I swear to God. Look, okay. I'm going to be honest with you, yeah. I only watch Nigeria in big tournaments and qualifiers. Because that's my country.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I understand.
And when we got knocked out in the African Cup of Nations, I was pissed off.
So basically you don't watch the whole tournament. Nigeria
It's
gets
not
out
all
and
the
that's
games
it?
I watch. I don't watch all the games. No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I have to be honest with you. I only mainly watch Nigerian games. Anyway, so tell us about this guy, yeah? Just tell us about this guy. Why do you think, I mean, what's special about this guy? Is it his skills or something? What's special about him?
Yeah, he's like a deep playing playmaker. He plays like in a double pivot.
Okay.
He could he could advance the ball, he can assist, he could defend. Well, you name it, he has it all as a midfielder.
Okay. That's good.
And I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo will say somebody good and he's not good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you on that.
Oh,
Listen.
and one more thing, and City and Chelsea are looking to buy him for $50 million.
Who?
City.
Okay,
Manchester City. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know one thing, yeah? There's something I'm going to say. Mossy Boy, I see you in the waiting room. Mossy Boy is probably going to come here and destroy you. Anyway.
Mossy Boy ain't going to destroy me.
Well, I was going to say, right, if you guys want to put on your video, you can put on your video if you want, right? Because I can actually...
Yeah.
Okay. Tade, please get me on this debate with Gio. Okay, Mossy Boy wants to get in on the debate with you. You know what? I'm just going to be listening to you guys. I swear to God. Let me get him on. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready for it.
Okay, I'm going to bring Mossy Boy in, yeah? Mossy Boy, yeah? I'm going to get you in now, yeah? I'm going to get you in. 1, 2, 3, go. Hello, Mossy Boy. You're on mute, by the way. Can you hear us?
Hello.
What's going on, Mossy Boy?
Hello, George. Yeah, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. Let the debate begin. So, come on. Wait. What's your issue? Let me ask you a question, Gio. What's your issue? What's your issue with Mossy Boy? You said, what? Do you guys have issues?
Nah, Mossy Boy, he cool. But he said that his fans were saying that they're going to smack Liverpool up, and they said it.
No, when did I say that? When did I say we're going to smack?
No, I said your fans. And then y'all saying y'all take a point.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But no. Any Arsenal fan that is thinking that we're going to smack Liverpool, that fan is not, probably is having a dream or something like that. But I don't think in any way, shape, or form we can't beat that Liverpool team, even both home and away. I tell you now. However, let's leave that one. This guy that you're talking about, seriously, I'm laughing. I'm on my knees. Trust. Who is this guy? I've never ever heard of him before.
He was at Arsenal. Now he plays for AC Milan.
Okay, he played for AC Milan first team.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, he played with him and Frank Kessie play in a double pivot.
Okay, but I have never seen this guy play. I don't watch Italian football.
There you go. That's what it is.
The football I watch is the English football and the German football. Apart from that, any other league is just boring to me. Trust. I don't watch all this Italian football. They play boring football. They just pack buses all the time. So I don't really want to watch them. So.
You know what? Yeah, back in the days, right? I mean, Italian football was one of the best. Do you know what I mean? It was always one of the best back in the days. Not even only defense, man. I mean, in terms of winning titles, they knew how to win, titles. Juventus, AC Milan, they were really good. Even in the attack, they had good attackers. Let's forget. We're talking about Kakas. We're talking about Inzaghi. We're talking about Del Piero. Del Piero is someone
Yeah,
that can
that's
get
right.
into any team any day. Do you know what I mean?
Anything, any day.
But right
Yeah.
now, yeah. But right now, things have kind of changed in football, and Italian football. Ever since all those scandals that made all these teams to go into relegation. AC Milan went to relegation. I think Juventus went into relegation, then came back, and then they became stronger. But AC Milan never recovered. They never recovered.
No, they never.
Except
They
the
never
season
recovered.
that Ibrahimovic won the Premier League, not the Premier League, the Serie A for them with him and Balotelli, and that was it.
Look, Tade, they top of the league right now, and him and Frank Kessie are the ones doing the work. He just got injured right now, but you guys will know him pretty soon. And that, like, you guys always talk about, well, Arsenal, not Mossy Boy, because he's a United fan. He's gonna
Mossy
be
Boy is
known
not a
as
United fan. He's
I'm an Arsenal fan.
Arsenal fan. What are you on about?
Who's the United fan? I thought that's not you.
No,
Gio, what team do you support, Gio? What team do you support?
Okay. I think I know who you're confusing Mossy Boy for. You're talking about Mopani, the Man U fan.
Oh, there you go. They're both.
That's Mopani.
My bad, Mossy Boy.
Can I ask you a question, Joe? Joe, Sentiment FC has a question for you right now. Yeah, he has a question for you, right? He said, CR7 said Bruno Bakayoko Fernandes was a good player. I don't believe him. From what I'm seeing of him, I don't believe him from what I'm seeing from him, but it's nice to friends like CR7. Actually, that's not the question. The next question he asked was, can you tell us about Benes's final third decision making? What's his decision making like from the final third? Does he make good true balls? Does he make the right decisions when it comes to
he makes everything, man. He's basically Thomas Partey. Basically, that's the same style of play that you're gonna get.
So he's a holding midfielder, basically.
He holding midfield, move the ball through passes. He recovers the ball like a crazy person and all that.
Okay.
He was in your youth team. He was in your youth team.
Like I told you, man, not many of us like you go to the youth team and watch the game. Maybe you and Ty should be best friends because Ty watches everybody. Ty watches the ladies team. He watches the under-8 team. He watches the under-9 team. I don't know why that guy has time on his hands. I keep asking him, how do you have to, I'm sure you know Ty. Everyone knows Ty. I'm like,
yeah, Ty.
I don't understand, man.
If you're an Arsenal fan and you say you don't know Ty, oh my days, oh my God, everybody know this guy. Even though Arsenal is still right at the bottom of the table, Ty will still be telling you Arsenal is not even if Arsenal get relegated, Ty will tell you, oh no, they aren't relegated yet. They're still in the Premier League. I can guarantee you will say that.
I need to talk about Ty. Ty is a good friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine, and people don't really understand Ty. Ty is, think of Ty, yeah? I want people, whoever is hearing this right now, I don't care if you spread it or you share it. Ty is very similar to a loyal girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I love about him. He doesn't, like, he's someone that even if things are going bad for you, he's there to support you. That's the relationship Ty has with Arsenal. People think he's faking it. He's not faking it. I've been with Ty several times. Do you know what I mean? And we're there, and he's telling me a lot of things. Like, I'm like, are you for real, Ty? Do you know what I mean? But I love the fact that he's actually loyal. Not many of us are like that.
Not many of us are like that. Yeah. I believe if you pick up Ty now, you just slice his skin, you will see him bleed Arsenal. Trust.
That's what people don't understand about him. So, and guess what? Every single person that is going out there, crossing Ty on social media, you're not making any impact because Ty doesn't do social media. So you're just wasting your time.
Well, I still don't know how this guy hasn't involved on Sky Sport yet, because Sky Sport must bring him on and interview him. Still, I think
they have in the past, obviously. But the point I'm making is, of course, Ty is a popular figure. There's no doubt. But the point I'm making is, Ty doesn't do social media. So if you like, you can curse him what you want. You're just wasting your saliva. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, Sentiment SC. Tade asked you about. Okay, he's already asked that question. If Arsenal got relegated, Ty would still be saying Invisibles. Is a traffic code? Okay,
I
listen,
would be
yeah.
saying Mike Dean, you're a cheat. I hope you get relegated. That's what he'd be saying.
I love Ty. By the way, I
Nah,
love Ty. I don't know about you guys, man. I love Ty. I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
you one question on this,
I,
Mossy boy.
I just enjoy listening to him. But sometimes I would say if Arsenal is actually not doing things right, we just have to be real with it. But to me, it doesn't look like it's
Ty,
never been real. If
no,
things are going bad,
Ty
it's just
only
say,
looks
oh
at the
no, it's been.
positives. He only looks at the
Are the
positives.
positive? Yes,
That's
that's
it.
right. Yeah, you
That's
never.
it. He doesn't look at the
It's never
negative.
think negative
Nah,
about anything.
nah,
Like
nah.
but and that's the person he is. You
Yeah,
can't change him. If you
yeah,
understand what I mean, you can never change him. That's the person he is. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So Mossy boy,
it's pretty good.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask you this question. Same question I asked
yeah.
Vanal is saying Perez or Aubameyang. I'm not sure. What do you mean by Perez or Aubameyang? Are you talking about
oh, who's better?
So I think he's asking Perez in his prime and Aubameyang in his prime. And Aubameyang in his prime. I would still go for Perez.
yeah, but I
Hmm.
don't think it's a fair comparison if you ask me.
No,
Because
Yeah,
they're
because
two
Aubameyang is better.
different players.
yeah, I'm not gonna be able to respond to that. For me, they're two different players. I
Mm,
don't see why I have
mm.
to. Yeah, I can't compare. It's like comparing Ian Wright to Ljungberg.
It's
So
like you're comparing
yeah,
a striker to a winger. So
yeah.
Aubameyang is not a winger; he's a striker.
He's playing from the
So you
wings
can't
now,
compare it.
but
Yeah,
it's
he
not.
play from the wings,
Yeah,
but he's a striker.
I mean,
He's
throughout
a
his
goal
Arsenal career,
scorer.
has been playing from the wing. But the truth is,
Yeah.
he's not doing the job that Perez does. Perez
Mm,
is a freaking creator. That guy can create from
yeah,
with his
that's right.
eyes closed. So
Yeah,
that's an
that's
unfair.
right.
Anyway, let's get straight into it. Mossy boy, you
Yeah.
are gonna tell me which player right now you think is a potential world best player. And I'm pretty sure Gio is gonna disagree with you, but let's go, let's go, let's go.
Is
Nah, what? I'm
potential
not
world
going.
best player. Um, at the moment, maybe probably. You mean, are you talking about young player or at the present?
Potential world best. I don't care if it is young. I don't care if it's 2 year old. I don't care if it's 31. I don't care.
I think
In your
I'm
club
going
or outside your club? And
from
you tell us why.
outside my club. I think maybe probably Kevin De Bruyne is going to become a world best player.
Okay.
I just finished watching Manchester City and against Aston Villa. This
Oh damn!
guy,
I missed it. I missed it.
oh
Did he score?
my,
Did he score? Because
yeah,
I've got him on
no,
my fantasy.
he didn't
Nah, he
score,
came
but
off
my
injured.
Man City
Okay.
won 2-0. But
So
this guy
so he
is
didn't give
on
an
a
assist.
he, in, no, he didn't give an assist.
No, he
Oh
No, he
came
come
was
off
not.
injured.
on, man.
He was actually not on the pitch when the two goals scored. Actually,
The Foden scored though. I have Foden in my
no,
fantasy.
no. It's Bernardo Silva and Gundogan penalty.
Oh my
So
god! What sort
yeah,
of nonsense is this? My fantasy is messed up, people.
you know,
Oh my god! I'm gonna cry.
Mossy boy,
yo,
Mossy boy, you think that
yo.
was a offside?
The
The first goal?
I think
When
so. I think
Rodrigo?
so.
Yeah, so do
I
I.
think so. The referee should have given us an offside because Rodri is it Rodri
Yeah, Rodri was. Yeah,
Rodri was he was clear miles offside.
yeah.
But when the what's the name of this defender, when you control it,
Minks.
means he should have just clear it, but he wants to bring it down and just still pass it. Then Rodri just run behind him and just take the ball off him and I think that's why VAR didn't kind of get involved
Mm.
because they think the referee the play is going on and the referee the defender was just messing about. So I think
Okay.
that's why. Even though Man City will won, I can see Man City winning that game because Man City was just not stopping. They just
Yeah,
have
they were
all
hitting
the
the post a
possession in the
couple of
world.
times.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
right. Yeah.
guys. Do you know what? Yeah, we're gonna take a slight break. Yeah, and I want you guys to listen to this music. Osman Ali. Is that Osman Ali? Osman All, I think. I can't read that properly. Osman All Vener. I'm gonna come back to your comments in a bit, yeah? But I want you guys to just listen to this music from Fiskayet, yeah? And we're gonna be back.
Yeah.
You guys stay where you
Okay.
are, and I'm gonna be back with you,
Okay.
yeah? All right, Dad. Enjoy this music, people. I'm gonna be back with you guys soon.
bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you.
Yeah, enjoy the music. Give me some thumbs up, people. Thumbs up.
Cause I see you.
Late night football show with me.
I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, better than bad. She a gunshot that blew my mind. No distance, I come by my side. Everything is green over here. Everything you want and think about. Now I got your back all the way. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. Me and you, we can be something we want to. When I see the dream we're chasing true, we don't care for me, yeah, yeah. Luckily we're free to be first class, wedding casually, yeah, yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family.
Yes, people, that was Bestie. I hope you enjoyed it. I want you to tell me what you thought about the music. I'm gonna be going back to the chat room now with Joe and Mossy Boy. Mossy Boy Joe, if you're ready to talk to me, let me know. Let me just take a few comments here while I wait for them. Yeah? I know it was a bit too loud. You guys can hear my voice. What I was trying to say was, I hope you enjoy the music, people. So, Werner, you were asking a question about Perez and Aubameyang. Obviously, I give you an answer about that. They are not comparable in my opinion, right? Osman Ali said, nobody at Arsenal has the potential to be world best. Jesus Christ, man. These guys are wicked. These guys are wicked, man. Do you? Freaking hell, man. What about Emil Smith-Rowe? What about Saka? You guys are wicked, man. Mm-hmm. So you don't believe you don't believe Arteta can bring the best out of them? So you don't like Arteta? Is that what you're saying? So you're Arteta out? Why? Are you saying you can't see what he's doing? Oh, then that sucks. Maybe. So, have you watched my interview? Have you seen my interview? All right, because I no. On one of my interviews, No. It's okay. I'm talking before they employed him. Before they employed him, I did say I don't mind having him. I don't. I said it. Listen, I said it. Are you gonna allow me to tell you? If you want, right, you can go and watch my interview on AFTV between Arsenal and Norwich. And I talked about Arsenal and Norwich. I remember very well I said it. And people had to go at me because I said that because Arteta kind of has the tiki-taka moves and all that, and because of what they've said about him in Manchester City, I don't mind having him. I said it. Okay? I did. However, whether that is an informed information or not, probably not, because obviously he has no experience. But you have to give some players chance. You have to give some people chance. Because this guy was a captain in Arsenal, right? Which simply shows that this guy has leadership qualities. Listen. Let me just get straight to the point. He has leadership qualities. Sane bigged him up, right? What's this guy's name? Sterling bigged him up. Then Pepe bigged him up. They said that this guy, right, is the main person that helped them to achieve what they wanted to achieve in football. Sterling said it was because of Arteta he improved. Even Sane. So, because of that, I was like, you know what, yeah? If these guys are not going to go for big coaches, because big coaches are not going to accept the way we operate as a football club. You know that. The big coaches are not going to accept it. So, the best possible option was Arteta. And I was like, because this guy knows how to play the passes and tiki-taka, I felt that this guy will be able to help us go forward. That's what I said. Whether it was a stupid talk or not, it doesn't matter. But I said it. Werner, I see your comment. I'll comment about it later. Sorry, go on. Good point.
Like for example, Lampard, he went to Derby, he learned his trade. Look at Gerrard. He's in Rangers learning his trade. At some point, Gerrard is going to come into the Premier League with all those experience behind him. If things are going wrong for Arteta now, look at all the games that we've played in the past. Then we're losing. This guy don't have experience on how to get back in the game. He just stick to one way. He got no option B, whatever, to kind of come into the game and just change it around. For example, so? Liverpool said like, so? Yeah.
Why would you say that? No, I disagree.
Yeah, you disagree. Okay, I'm going to wait. Until the day we're kind of probably 2-0 down.
Can I ask you a question?
I want to see how it's going to react to that. Get back in the game.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
There were games where there were games. Do you know what? This is becoming turned to an Arsenal thing, but I think we have Arsenal fans on here, right?
Yeah.
There are games. Osman Ali, I'm going to comment on some of the things you said, right? But just before then, there are some games, right?
Yeah.
Where it was 0-0, and then second half we came out.
Yeah.
And we won. Why is it that I don't hear?
That's 0-0. Yeah.
Hang on. Why is it that I don't hear any positive thing about Arteta? We only hear negatives when we lose. Why? It's unfair. It's unfair.
You know. Even though whether we win the game or whether we lose the game, if we win the game, I will give him credit. Look at the last game that we won against who do we play last? Against Newcastle. I give him credit for the team. When I saw the team sheet and Bellerin is not on the team sheet, I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. And look at that balance.
Can I ask you a
question? Look at that balance on the back.
Can I ask you a question? Do you accept that Bellerin will still come back into the team for some games?
Yeah, but Bellerin
Okay.
definitely Bellerin will still come in for some games, definitely.
Okay. Because I don't
Yeah.
want people get angry when they see Bellerin, and they need to understand there's a squad.
No, they don't need to get angry. That's
They
what we
do,
have.
but they
We
do.
don't.
They do.
I don't know
And
why
that's what
people
pisses
get
me
angry
off.
because we don't
They
have
do.
any other player to use. Is the only I would say at the moment Bellerin is the number one choice still, even though when Cedric came in on the last game,
He did well.
Bellerin is still number one choice on the right back.
He did well.
And he did really well. He can cross better, he can defend better, and it's everything that he was doing on that night was actually way better than what Bellerin is doing. Yeah.
Joe, sorry, I didn't know you left the chat room, yeah, Joe? Did you hear everything we were saying? He's not saying anything. I can't hear him.
I think he's on mute.
No, he's not on mute. I said.
Oh, he's not on mute. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've let you back in, Joe. You are back into the room now, so talk. Anyway, while you guys are waiting, I'm just gonna take a few comments here. Okay, I've already read this one about Osman Ali. He said goalkeeper Donnarumma, Upamecano. I don't know if we need a defense right now. Our defenders are.
I think we're the only one place that I just want us to be strengthening the defense. Actually, two places, because we don't have a backup left back, and again we have two guys on the right back, which if Bellerin is not, I would say probably we need to bring like a probably backup still on those two. Look at last time that we're playing with no Kirantini. You can tell that we struggle. So we just need a left back backup. We need a goalkeeper backup, and we need a very, very good creative midfield, a world-class creative midfielder that Smith Rowe is going to learn from him. So, and that is bringing those three positions in. We won't need to go all out in the summer.
Dire Iceland, I'll see you, man. I'll see you, my brother. Listen,
good.
if you want to come talk to me, go to my YouTube, yeah? There's a link for Discord that you can come in. I have people on right now, and I don't mind hearing from you, bruv. Listen, one more thing that Werner said here was CM Goretzka. I think Goretzka is in. Listen, we cannot get that guy from Bayern Munich. Forget it. Just forget it. Mbappe. This guy. I think
forget all. There are some players that Arsenal will not. They would not.
You're
Even
true, man.
all those players. No.
Sentiment
Can you
FC.
hear
I'm
me?
just reading the comments here. Hang on, guys. Sentiment FC says Fulham beat United. Well, shit happens, I guess. Werner here is saying, to be fair, that Shaka guy is good. What do you guys feel about this? I like Shaka, not because I think he's the best player in the world. Don't get me wrong.
Shaka or
I
Saka?
like Shaka because not Saka, Shaka. I like Shaka because I feel he's a very, very good player to have in the squad. Okay? Because he has something that some other players do not have. That's why I like Shaka. So personally, I don't think we should get rid of Shaka. I know a lot of fans want us to get rid of Shaka. I don't think we should get rid of Shaka because I think he has something valuable that other players don't have. Positioning. No other player in that squad has it than him. The long passes, I can say that Partey has coming to show that he also has it. But Partey and Shaka can be giving those long passes together. I think apart from that, those are the two qualities I think are very, very important. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, do you want me to comment on that?
Anybody can come in.
Come on.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't keep
So
Shaka.
what I want to say
Joe
about
say?
Jacques.
Sorry, what did Joe say? Joe, what did you say?
Come on, man. This guy Shaka has disrespected the fans.
Oh, please. He didn't disrespect the fans. He
Not
disrespected some
apologize.
fans. No, not every fan. Not every fan. Anyway, I'm going to get back to that, Joe. Sorry, can you go on, Mosi?
Mossy boy, come on, please agree with me on this one.
No, he's not
Shaka
going to
should
agree
not
with
be in
you.
the
He's
team.
not going to agree with you.
Let me say something about Xhaka. Like what Gio said, you're saying that Xhaka disrespects himself. He disrespect the club. They ask him to come out, and we are losing, right? He was walking out, and all the what fans are saying is, can you just run out of the pitch?
Excuse me, can I come in? Can I come in?
1 second. He took the shirt off and he threw it on the floor.
Okay. Can I come in?
This guy shouldn't be
Please,
wearing Arsenal shirt.
Please
no
and please,
more.
can I come in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come in? Thank you, Mossy Boy. Thank you very much for allowing me to come in. You know, in as much as I respect what you've just said, right? And I respect it because of your point of view, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people do not understand what actually happened on that football pitch. You are watching it from home. Were you in the stadium?
I was watching it from home, and I can see everything, slow motion, everything.
But you couldn't see everything, and this is what I want you guys to understand, right?
Yeah.
As soon as we were I was in the stadium that day, and I had a video with Yadman that went very, very viral, and that video, it was me and him having a go at each other.
Yeah.
That's the video that led to the "Let Me Finish." I don't know if you guys have seen the whole "Let Me Finish" video meme of me. It's everywhere, right? They've been making so many memes of it. That was the video, right? Now, in that particular day, right? As soon as they announced Shaka's name, they started booing him. You guys could not hear it because you're watching on television. Every single person started booing him. Now, that is wrong. That is wrong. Before that day, right? You guys were not in the stadium, so you can't really understand it. Before that day, they've already threatened this guy's family. They said they hope his unborn child dies. Those were the things that were going on Twitter. And then as soon as they announced his name, and he was not the worst player, let's be honest, he was not the worst player on the pitch. He wasn't. They went on and started booing as soon as they announced his name, they started booing.
Yeah.
So he was already angry. And I was like, what the fuck? And then that same match, right? Torreira, as soon as the booing started, because we were at the stadium, Torreira started going like this. Why? This is not nice. No, listen, he was angry because they were booing a player for being substituted. And he was not the worst player on the pitch. Now, with all these things being said, that is wrong. That is wrong because that dampens the morale of the team. You don't do that during the game. You do that after a game. Let's be real. Let's be honest. So that was what happened. And then that was what got him very angry. So you need to look at things from perspective. And I can understand Joe and Mossy Boy's perspective because you guys were not in the stadium. You were not there. If it was you, you would do worse than that. And I don't excuse the way he threw the badge and the way he took up. I don't excuse that. Don't get me wrong. I don't excuse that at all. Don't understand me. I don't excuse that because, but both of us were wrong. The fans were wrong. The fans that were booing him were wrong. And he was wrong. Both of us were wrong. Do not always think we have the higher morale ground. Don't. That was my problem with the fans.
Can I say something quickly? So I understand the number of Arsenal fans in the stadium. They are I would say they're not up to 20% of the Arsenal fan watching from home or watching all over the world, seeing what is happening. What you just said is the only people in the stadium can understand what is actually happening, right?
Exactly.
So what I'm thinking, what Granit Xhaka should do is to come out and kind of, first of all, apologize and explain himself. Okay, this is the reason why I did this. If you understand what I mean, this is what I'm getting on Twitter. This is what I'm getting. This is what I get while I'm in the stadium, and everything just boiled up, and I throw the shirt on the floor and all that. So I can guarantee you, people will understand what is actually going on. But because it doesn't come out, and again, another thing happened again, it still don't come out to apologize. But from the first time, then I can't remember the second time. He got the red card. The red card. Still don't come out to apologize about it.
Excuse me. How many players in the history of football come out to apologize for red card? It's because Gabriel did it. It's because Gabriel did it. No. Seriously, no. I'm gonna argue.
A lot of
this
players come out. They say sorry that I let the team down.
I'm gonna argue this with you, right? Because Vieira got a lot of red cards. How many times did Vieira come out to apologize? Let's be real. How many people apologize for red card?
Back in the days, Tade?
Back in the days.
The only reason we're saying this is because Gabriel came out to apologize, and the other player, who's the other player that got a red card? It's because those two players came out to apologize. That's why we're expecting Shaka to. Come on, man. It's not. Come on.
Okay, listen, Tade. Let me say something quickly. Okay, let's forget about the red card thing. Okay, let's forget about. Okay, let's say not a lot of players comes out to apologize. But the first issue that happened throwing the shirt down, I think it should comes out and said, I'm really sorry for what I did, but the reason why I did this is because this is what is going on at the moment. This is what people are saying. They're threatening my family and all that.
There you
Everything
go.
just kind of
Mhm.
boil up.
Mhm.
But we are all human. We all made mistake. I guarantee you, people will understand.
Okay.
But he doesn't come out. He doesn't say nothing. He just kind of get on with his life, really.
Listen,
And
at the
and
end of
then
the
he
day,
goes
right?
with a
And
smart
and
comment.
I can tell you now, if Xhaka play for a team like Man United, Chelsea, or Manchester City, and he did that, he will never play for them again.
It depends. Honestly, it
But
depends because
it
No.
depends.
you
But
don't
I can
know.
guarantee
No,
he
no,
will
no.
never play for them
Listen.
again.
Anyway, you know what? We're actually going off tangent now, right? We're going off
Yeah.
tangent. I
Okay.
asked you a question about what player you think is going to be world best. Let's round this up because it's already above 1 hour, right? Because
Okay.
I need to
I
talk
said
about a few
I'm
things.
choosing Kevin De Bruyne because this guy he will be a next elite. What this guy was just pulling the string from anywhere on the pitch. He doesn't stay in one place, but we see what happened though. Maybe probably when Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo finally retired. So we see who is gonna be next, really.
Okay. Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Since you didn't like my thing, can I change mine? Since you guys don't
You
know
can
who I'm
change it if you
talking about.
want. I mean, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I've
All
accepted
right.
what you want. I want to round this up quickly, so I
Uh,
just quickly
I'm
say a few.
I'm going for Holland.
Okay.
I think he already grew up Borussia Dortmund.
Mm,
Their team is not responding. They have too much talent, and
mm.
they're losing to mediocre teams. So I think that he needs some big move. So his name is already out there. But if he comes to like the Premier League or like to Real Madrid, I think Premier League or Real Madrid, then I think like
Yeah,
everybody will start
but
playing
yeah,
better.
Gio, can I say something to that quickly? But one
Hmm.
thing I want you to understand is, a lot of players, they I can say I know this guy can score goals. He's very
Hmm.
quick and he can score goals with both left and right. Can he do it in the Premier League though? Because the Premier League is not as easy as
Yeah.
Bundesliga, or he needs to come into the Premier League and just prove us wrong. Then we're
Yeah.
gonna know that this guy is the next, maybe probably an elite player. So like for
The Premier
example,
League
now
is the hardest, isn't it?
is the harder. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo. He has done in the Premier League. He's done in Spain. Now he's doing it in Italy. Maybe probably next move would be maybe probably he's going to go to Germany and go and do it there again, maybe for one season before he retired. So this guy, that is why when they're doing the voting, I vote for Cristiano Ronaldo because he's done it across maybe probably three countries. So, but Messi only still in Spain doing his stuff.
I still prefer Messi,
So
but anyway, that's a different topic. Listen,
yeah, that's a different topic.
listen.
But
Let's round this up. Let's round this up. Yeah, let's round
mm,
this up. So Joe, you are going for which player
Haaland,
again? Haaland. Okay, you are going for
Yeah.
Haaland, and you Mossy Boy are going for De Bruyne. All right, those are two
Kevin De
wonderful
Bruyne. Yeah,
players, and
yeah.
you know what? Those are good shots. Those are good shots. Listen, thanks a lot, Joe and Mossy Boy, for coming on. I'm just gonna round up this show with a few news, and I guess that's gonna be it for the day.
No problem at all. Yeah,
Thank you
Tadek,
No
very much.
problem.
please have a quick one before you go.
Mhm.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and it's brilliant. To really appreciate it for having us on. Yeah,
As usual, man.
let us
I
know
love the fact you guys come on all the time as well. I do.
anytime, man. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I mean, look, listen, guys, just spread the word. I need to make this grow.
Yeah,
Obviously, if you're just joining right now,
definitely.
please and please, share the word. I'm gonna be doing this more often, every Tuesdays and Wednesday and Fridays. Sorry. You can
Yeah,
always come in and talk to me as well. Thank you very
Yeah.
no
much, Joe,
problem at all.
for coming, and thank you very much,
All right,
Mosibo. I'll be speaking to you guys
all
very
right,
soon.
cheers. Thank you. All right, cool. All right, bye.
All right then. All right then. Okay, people. That was Mossy Boy and Joe. They came in and they shared their thoughts about who they thought was gonna be the next best player in English. No, not English. Apologies. In world football. There's just a few things I want to talk about. Quickly. That was me on there. You can see my picture all smiling. Looking good. As in Wenger book. Well, the story behind that is I bought that book here on the 13th of October and I'm still on chapter 4. That's how bad I am with reading. But let's just run through this quickly. This guy, Messi has played 753 games. 753 games, people, for Barcelona. And guess what? This is the first time he's getting the red card. I'm just going to quickly read out what ESPN said. For 753 games, Barcelona has had Messi, where he's been playing a lot of games, obviously. This is sufficient to make him the greatest player in their history. This has always very specifically been Messi's territory. However, on this time, the spectacular wasn't a goal. It was a red card, people. But the right hook, Messi swung at Atletico Bilbao's goal scorer. This guy, if you see what actually happened, right? This is the guy on there. He gave him a right hook, right? Like a boxing match. The problem now is, right, this guy was actually impeding his movement, which was very annoying. As a football player, if you're very frustrated and things are going badly for you, and a player English is so hard for me, obstructs your movement, do you know it could be very, very annoying? It could be very annoying, but he swung a right hook at him because we're losing in that game and they needed to equalize. So you can understand that. And what they're saying is, he actually swung at the Atletico Bilbao goal scorer, beard growing. Obviously, you can see the beard over there. You can see the beard. Trumpet playing striker, Asia Villalibrel. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that's his name anyway. The point of this whole thing is, for 753 games, Messi has never had the red card. But the first red card he had was due to a boxing move. Listen, people, at the end of the day, everyone should be getting a red card somewhere in their career. So I can't really blame Messi for getting that, in my opinion. Okay? The next person we're going to talk about, well, this is still Messi. This is still Bruno Fernandes, people. Do you know what his coach said? His coach was saying that this guy does not really rest. What do you guys think? I think this guy needs a rest, in my opinion. I think he does, because this guy has been playing all their games. I think he hasn't played like 5 or 6 games this whole season. In all competitions. He plays every single game. But Solskjaer here is saying that Fernandes, as his form is very good. He was just voted the best player of the month. And he's saying that he's not tired. No chance. He is one of the players that runs and covers the ground in every single game. He is very good at recovering and recharging his batteries. Since he's come, he's been absolutely immense. He's not tired, and if I ask him, he will say there's absolutely no chance that he's tired. The problem I have with this statement, right, is exactly the same thing that happened with Partey and Arteta. Partey told Arteta he was ready. What happened, people? Against Tottenham, what happened? Partey got injured. So what I don't really get is, I think coaches should be a bit careful about listening to players, because players want to play. Players want to play. I know so many times I've played for my football club here in Ipswich, because I'm part of the SIL League. I play for Hope Church FC. And I tell my coach I'm good. And the next 15 minutes I have a calf injury. I've been nursing a calf injury for years now. So sometimes the coaches should be able to make a decision on who they think is fit or not. It's not just by what I tell you. You need to look at my fitness on the football pitch as well. So it's very, very, very important. Very important, people. The next person we're going to talk about, Ferretti. This guy was banned for smoking, people. Yes, people. Smoking. Sentiment FCA is saying, how are you letting the player dictate to you, the manager? We're in control of the dressing room. Listen, sometimes, man, it's very difficult. I'm not even going to lie to you. It is very difficult to tell, because you as a manager, right, you've got some very good players, some players that you rely on all the time. If they tell you they're fit, right, it's difficult to know fitness, except, the fitness team tells you differently, or maybe the player tells you different. It's so difficult to assess it. Let's be honest. Let's be very honest. It's very difficult to assess it. But if the player tells you he's good, what do you have to lose? At the end of the day, you want to play him because you feel, man, this guy is the best player you have. And let's be honest, Fernandes has been the one keeping these guys afloat. But let's forget about Fernandes for now. This guy here, his name is Ferretti. He is the coach of Tigres. This guy has been banned. He's been banned, people, because he was smoking on the sidelines. The question now is, why was he smoking on the sidelines? Maybe because he was nervous, they were losing the game. I'm just going to quickly read what these guys had to say about him. But before then, I'm just going to see what Werner here says. Werner says, what's your all-time favorite first 11? Mine is, oh shit. Can I answer that question later? I'm going to answer that question later. Let me just run through this, right? And I'm going to come in and answer that question. Definitely answer that question later. Okay? All right. So according to ESPN, people, this guy you're looking at on your screen, his name is Ricardo Tuca Ferretti. He is the coach of the Mexican top division club called Tigres, Tiger. Tiger. Crossing Tiger, eating dragon. I'm messing up today. I'm just kidding anyways. This guy has been handed a one-match ban for smoking during a league game, right? A photograph captured of him, this photograph right here, the photograph you're looking at right here. It was captured of a Brazilian-born boss smoking a cigarette on the bench during his team's 2-0 league defeat at the Santos on January 18th. So basically, there's a smoking restriction, right, for technical areas, for tunnels, for corridors, and this guy is 66. But he's going to be facing a fine of 8,000 pesos. That's about 336 euros. That's really cheap, in my opinion, if you ask me. But the most important thing right now is he's going to be serving the ban. Tigres president Alejandro Rodriguez said he was surprised by Ferretti's action, right? I would like to believe that this is a Photoshop because he looks after himself a lot. So the president is actually like, nah, this picture, nah, I ain't having that, people, I ain't having that. This is a Photoshop. This is definitely, this guy is too professional. Come on, man, nah, he doesn't believe it. He feels the Photoshop, right? He said he must have been very nervous to dare to do that. Also, it's put out and not lit up. In any case, I don't want to justify it. So what he's trying to say is he wasn't really smoking. He just had the cigarette filter in his mouth. But one thing I want you guys to understand is this. In so many leagues, right? In England, right? In the Colombian league, obviously, they've actually banned smoking of cigarette during the games. But not the Serie A, people. Not the Serie A. But before I go to the Serie A, remember this guy was always having cigarettes in his mouth when he was in Chelsea. This is Sarri, people. But one thing people didn't really understand is Sarri didn't lit it up. He did not lit it up while he was in Chelsea. This, by the way, was in Juventus. In Serie A, it is allowed, people. It is allowed. And that's one of the reasons why I was able to get away with it. I don't smoke. But I understand that many smokers, they use this to calm their nerves a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously when you're a bit nervous and you're losing games and all that, you smoke. And in this particular game, right, I think they were losing. That's one of the reasons he smoked. So it actually helps them to calm their nerves a little bit. So I don't necessarily blame him. Do you know, I don't necessarily blame him. One person I'm going to talk about quickly is this man, Arsene Wenger. Yes, believe it or not, people, believe it or not, this guy actually smokes the hell out of his life while he was in France, people. This was the same guy that disciplined Wilshere for smoking in the bathroom. Even Szczesny was caught smoking in the bathroom as well, or in the dressing room rather. Arsene Wenger used to smoke back in the days, believe it or not. But he stopped it because everything has changed now. It is against the law because you don't want people that are non-smokers sitting right next to you and you're smoking and puffing into their faces. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is, people. But trust me, the La Professor was actually a smoker. I can see your comment sentiments. I can see your comments as well, Werner. But before then, right, we are just going to take a slight break. And I'm going to round it up when I come back. I'm going to round up everything. But please and please stay tuned because I'm going to be playing some music for your ass. This is the music from Aura. Talk to you guys in 3 minutes, people. 3 minutes.
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I
Start to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like who that? And put me through that. But baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need you in mind. Me feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I? Oh. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my. Got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. At the crack of dawn in the dark of night, what I got to do? I'ma make it loud, how I made you scream like a cockatoo. Turn the pussy wet by the shoulder rest, what the cockatoo. What you expect, how I forget these thoughts of you. Don't need no reps, I'm in the jet, gon' fly the coop, fly the coop. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Oh, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I know my place. Shawty, I know my.
Shawty, don't play that game. I'm gonna shut up now. I don't know how to sing, people. I hope you enjoy the music.
Don't play that. Shawty, don't play that game.
Sentiment FC. That must be Monaco, probably. You never know. Yes, people, I am back. Your boy here, the Blunt Pundit lovers, we haters, we haters. If you're watching this for the first time, please give me the likes, people. I hope you enjoy the music, by the way. This is the last segment of the show. I'm just going to talk about one more person. I'm going to give you 4 or 5 tracks to listen to before I call it a day, people. I love you guys. I love you guys for supporting me. I do. This is the Late Night Football Show, people. If you're coming here for the first time and this is your first experience, listen, I always want you guys to interact with me because I love to interact with you. Whether you like what I say or you don't, interact. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's all about fun. It's all about differences. It's all about the Late Night Show with Tadeo Shaw, people. Hey, George, my boy, how you doing? This guy is one of the players that I play with in the SIL League, in my team, Hope Church. He says, hey, Taddy, glad I caught this. Love your stream, bros. I love you too, bro. Thanks a lot for joining. Hit the likes, people. Share the word. And spread the word as well. All right, the last person I'm going to talk about right now is this guy. Emil Smith Rowe, people. Yes! All right. There was something very catchy that someone said about this guy, right? His name is Steve Nicol. He was a Liverpool great, people. A Liverpool great. This guy, yeah, said, and I quote, this guy is like a veteran already. He's saying that Emil Smith Rowe is like a veteran. Do you guys agree with this? Do you know what, guys? I'm thirsty. I'm just going to have a drink. Please and please, bear with me for a few seconds. I need a drink. I'm just going to say this again. Cheers to every single person that's joined in. I love every single one of you. I really do. It's not easy to spend your time with me because I'm only trying my best to entertain you. But at the same time, I wish you all your heart desires, every single thing you wish for. Cheers. Cheers to everyone alive today. It's not easy to be alive in this COVID situation. All right, people, I'm just going to finish this up. So, Steve Nicol said this guy is like a veteran. Do you agree with me, people? Do you agree? Because this guy, he's 20 years old. But he's playing with so much sense and so much brain in his head. You're wondering, is this guy like someone that's 25, 26, 27? He is a really good player. I'm just going to say what Steve Nichols said on MS1. He said, I love watching Smith Rowe. I got to tell you, he's an absolute throwback. You see all these kids coming through the academy these days, right? They are all lean and mean and fit. And you look at the parts and look like, this guy is someone that just came in and knocked on the door and asked, can I get a tryout? Because let's be honest, yeah, this guy is not one of them fit, bulky players, you know, the way to make Richards looks and all those bulky defenders like Zuma. This guy is very tiny. He is very tiny. And I'm sure you're going to look like him like, what can this guy do? It was like, do you know what? Let's give him a tryout. And he's proving to be one of the best players right now in the Premier League. You see this guy, yeah? He has the most assists since he started the games against Chelsea after Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is the only player that has got more assists than him. Do you know what I mean? Sentiment FC is saying, no, he's not even close to a vet. Case in point, the cup game with Newcastle. Listen, what Steve Nichols was simply saying there, right, is he feels that for his age, right, he's doing a bit better. That's the same thing I was trying to tell you guys when I said his brain was like Xavy. I didn't mean that literally. That was just a figurative expression. I didn't mean that literally. I simply meant that this guy is too mature and too good for his age. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to say there. I'm just going to read this quickly, yeah? And it says, I just love watching him. This is Steve Nichols talking. I just love watching him. He pops up in all kind of places. He's always on the move. He looks like a veteran already. Let's be real, guys. Did you expect this from Emil Smith Rowe? Does any one of you expect this from Emil Smith Rowe? Mossy Boy said Emil Smith Rowe has made himself 80 million players, same as Saka. Be careful with your words, bruv. Be careful with your words. You saw how many insults I got, yeah? Do you know what? I became a meme all because of what I said. Emil Smith Rowe's brain is like Xavy. I became a walking meme, people, and I got all the insults and all the crosses in the world you can imagine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone save me. I become a walking meme, people. Werner said Smith Rowe, Saka, Martinelli, Tierney is the new gen Gunners. Do you know what? I'm inclined to agree with you on that, honestly speaking. For their age, yeah, and they're on like, what, 40K, 20, 30K. You know, that's actually a very... No, actually, Tierney. How much is Tierney earning? Can someone tell me how much that guy is earning? I don't know how much he's earning, really. Whatever he's earning, he's not earning as much as 100K. That's the point. So, we've been able to get Ozil to go out the door so that we can actually pay some of these guys. That's not a bad deal, in my opinion. Listen, people, I'm coming to the end of the show, people. And I am really, really glad I could spend this 1 hour, 29 minutes. I didn't even believe I was going to spend up to 1 hour, 30 minutes. It's almost 1 hour, 30 minutes, people. I did not believe I was going to spend that much with you guys. I really didn't. But you guys are actually making my show better. Werner, Sentiment FC, I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to call me and speak to me. Are you shy or something? Maybe for the next show on Friday, as usual, I'm going to be here on Friday. I'm still trying to decide on the times I'm going to be available. Maybe 7, 8. What times do you think is better for you? Can you please just tell me that before I end the show? Please and please. Can all of you tell me what time is the best time for you? 7, 8 p.m. I want to know. Please, just tell me. I'm thinking 7 or 8 GMT is the best time. Can you tell me what time is better for you guys? And I'm always going to be here every Tuesdays and Fridays. Today's an exception because I was feeling under the weather yesterday, right? That's the reason why I didn't do it yesterday. But please and please and please, Werner, thank you very much for subscribing. I love you, bro. Vincent FC said, and at this point, he doesn't deserve the number 10 shirt. Nothing on him, but there's levels. If ESR does get it, it will be an over-sentimental move to push shirt sales. Okay, if you say so. Do you know what? You have a point, though. I mean, he still needs to prove himself. Let's be real. He's still young. Yeah. So I kind of understand what you're saying there, to be honest. Listen, guys, please and please and please just tell me what time would be good for you guys. I'm thinking 7:30, like today. That would be the best time. What do you guys think? Yeah, 7:30 might probably, maybe 7:30 or 8. I'm going to make a decision on that, and then I can obviously make a decision on the dates, because like I said, it's a new show. I need to promote this more often, because I think I need more people on here. Don't you think? We need more subscribers. We need more people to subscribe to this. It's always going to be an enjoyment for you guys. But I'll leave you guys with this, yeah? Lovers will be lovers, and haters will be haters. It's a boy at the Blunt Pundit. Peace. Enjoy the music.
Don't take it. Take it. Just don't leave and live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal. We just building. It's my season. Lay foundation. Make a name for generations. Please and make a then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me, yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be.
I wake up, stay in my bed for a while, cause I don't wanna start this day off like this. No reasons to get up lately. Not giving up, I'm not ready yet. I'm falling down from the sky again. Overload, I'm insecure, leave me be. And it just doesn't seem like me, making it look like I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, even when I'm happy, you are by my side. And when I close my eyes, you're still stuck on me. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Yeah, even if you're gone, you come back at night. Cause you ain't get me down whenever I'm on the road. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Smiles fake, just gotta power it through. Cause otherwise you'll pull me way down with you. You're not gonna become a habit. I'm not letting you tell me how to be and make my way till you let just doesn't seem like me, making it look like I'm fine. I find, yeah, even when I'm happy, you are by my side. And when I close my eyes, you're still stuck on me. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Yeah, even if you're gone, you come back at night. 'Cause you ain't get me down whenever I'm on the road. You never made it easy for me, baby. You never made it easy for me, baby. Time just keeps on ticking faster.